Hi there, and a happy new year to you. It's the 8th of January. Do you still say that? I guess so, for a few more days. So, I am very, I could say that many times, excited to finally be able to share, do the big reveal on this product, Nanoflex, that we've been talking about on social media for a few weeks with the epic tale of Horace and Sybil. I don't know if you caught it, but if you didn't, go check it out. I'm probably going to be frothing at the mouth during certain periods of this video, so just bear with me because that's how excited I am, because I've been working on this project for 4 years. So, let me tell you the beginning of the story. It's not going to be a 5-minute video, sorry. I was giving a lecture in 2016, October of 2016, at the Royal Agricultural University in England on performance supplements, and the department there had been doing a trial on our product, GramFlex Senior, which is sort of a joint supplement with all, Devil's Claw, Yucca, Boswellia, etc. in it. And I asked the head of the department, Dr. Gandhi, I said, how do you like the product? She said, oh, we really liked it. But I got to tell you, we did a trial on another product and it worked a lot better. Now, the English market is at best 6 to 7 years behind the US market in the evolution of these products. So you need to understand that I was aghast that there was a product that was better than mine. Now, I asked her about it. She couldn't tell me anything because she'd signed a non-disclosure agreement with the company. However, I guess on reflection, she told me later, because I'm one of the founding members of the National Animal Supplement Council, and I was kind of over there talking about legitimacy of supplements, blah, blah, blah. She liked that. She reached out to the company. Long story short, I connect with the company. I fly to London. So, the big reveal. The point here is that this is the first, and the reason why my eyes sort of popped out my head and started to float around the room as I understood what was going on here. This is really the first completely different joint support product in decades. You've got hundreds of oral joint supplements, you've got injections, you've got steroids, you've got non-steroidal anti-inflammatories, but there really hasn't been anything, certainly on an over-the-counter basis, different for decades. So why is Nanoflex so special? 2 things. First of all, it's topical, and that's really where the nanotechnology part of this starts. So the product is composed of very long name, and I'll use UDVS for the rest of the video. Ultra deformable vesicle secosomes. Got that? Alright, so these are basically fatty lipids, and the nanotechnology part, if you remember the beginning, ultra deformable, they're able to change their shape, morph their shape, and I'm going to put a JPEG up so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. They're able to pass through the dermal layer, and because they seek liquid, they're actually also drawn through the synovial membrane and into the joint. So that's the first very exciting part. If you think about picky horses, for example, who leave their supplements at the bottom of the bowl. Second, and for me the most exciting part of the product, is that once it gets into the joint, here comes the second image, it has a completely different mechanism of action from really anything, anything before. So again, we're either injecting HA into the joint, or we're feeding an oral joint supplement. Those are both, trying to replenish the viscosity of the joint fluid. Or we're taking something to, manage pain, and then say. This doesn't do any of that. So these fatty lipids, these UDVS, penetrate the synovial membrane, and they start to layer onto the cartilage tissue. They just sit there. A good analogy for this is imagine a row of tennis balls sitting on the cartilage tissue, and they kind of move around. And again, these are fatty lipids, so they're slippery. Now the product has only been used in Europe primarily. I think they have a little bit of distribution in a couple of other countries on humans. They have 2 double-blind placebo-controlled studies on patients with knee issues, but it's never been sold for people, for anybody in America before, but it's never been sold anywhere in the world before for animals. And this product, I should add, is also labeled for horses, dogs and cats. So, you know, it's got a lot of versatility in that department. I'm going to show a quick video now, which, you know, just got a little bit of an animation to it, and hopefully will make you understand what I'm talking about a little bit better.
Nanoflex is a groundbreaking new joint support product. Its unique lipid formulation is composed of our patented UDVS formula, utilising nanotechnology to help it pass through the skin and into the joint. Here, our UDVS formula can get to work, providing a completely new source of biolubrication on the cartilage surfaces inside the joint. Nanoflex, advanced nanotechnology joint support.
Okay, now, you know, I haven't even pulled it out of the box, have I? Okay, here it is. This is Nanoflex. And so it's like a gel, and basically this is 16 ounces, so this will be $99.95. Okay, every time you depress this, it's going to deliver 8 mil. If you're doing a hock, that's plenty. So, but I want to show you that you do not need to use a lot of this product. Very important. You know, it's $100 for that. So you don't want to just slather it on. So for example, if I want to put it, let's say, I'm trying to think of something smaller, like a knee joint, okay, or a coffin, you know. So then I'd probably just push it down. I've got to get it sucked up first. I'd probably push it down a half. Okay, so it's like this gel that sits up. Now, I'm going to show you, hopefully this will pick it up, the amount you should put on. So this is kind of it. That's it. You don't want to see this when you're putting it on. It will absorb into the skin, through the coat, whatever, within 5 to 10 minutes. I want people to wash off afterwards, not because of any known problem, but out of a case of sort of extra care, only because this hasn't been used on animals before. So I don't want, you know, if there's any effect on the hair. There hasn't been any that I've heard of, but I just, you know, everybody's crazy about their horse's coats, right? So I suggest just washing it off about 15 minutes after you've applied it, because after 5 minutes it will already have absorbed in. So that's kind of how to use it. So again, yeah, you depress. Again, if you're doing a hock, for example, then you do 1 full pump, and that should be plenty to go round the hock. I'm thinking, you know, you got to clip the horse. I think it's asking a lot of the UDVS that they can make the leap from a. So, you know, the area that's going to be treated has to be clipped, and frankly, be ready to be amazed. We got a small bucket of this sent to us, which we were able to send out to like 11 of our sort of top trainers that we work with, and we got 100% positive response rate. This is really good. It's totally USEF USDF FEI clear. It's not a drug, and it really works. We're hoping it's going to be available. So it's January the 8th today. Hopefully Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. It's only going to be available on our website, and we'll have on our website and on our Facebook page a lot more information hitting on Monday of next week, so you guys can find out more about this. And I hope you guys get excited about it as I am, because you know, I've been doing this for 25 years now, and I've never been so excited about the introduction of a product that I think has so many interesting aspects to it. So that's probably enough. Half of you will have shut the video off by now anyways, but hope you'll try it, and we may do some follow-up videos with some testimonials, things like that. Cheers!